So I just got done with talking to somebody and I listened to the video myself. And there's a lot of things that were left out. So I would like to speak on that. And I'm gonna do this very calmly too. Okay, so watching that video, and what this person was showing me, a few weeks ago when people were texting Danielle, and it was really a lot for her mentally about her, people calling her the D word, the F word, looking like looking like a boy, and it hurt Danny a lot. And she was rocking back and forth, and she was crying, and it was hurting her. And behind the scenes, Danielle has talked to my mom about what these people are saying about her and how they're hurting her feelings by calling her all of these horrible names. And she doesn't like it. And I listened to the video, and my mom told her to get off. And she didn't. So that's on Danny. That's not good. Then my mom came back in, and here's the thing that I was told and that what I saw. It wasn't that my mom was doing anything with the community. It was what she, because of Danielle talking to my mom outside of TikTok, and how people were messaging even my mom about what she is. She came into that bedroom saying, you think these people are for you, but they're not. And they're calling you these names, and the community. So when I saw that video and what someone sent me, I understand what's going on here. It was like, you shouldn't be crying if these things does hurt you. And so I think my mom was trying to get a point across. And that's what I 100% believe. $100%. Does that make sense? So I'll say it again. You're good. So a couple weeks ago, Danny was very, very, very sad. She was having some mental emotions about people texting her the D word. I can't really say it on live. The F word, telling her that she looks like a boy, and it hurt her. And so Danielle has brought this to my mom's attention off of TikTok, even to me. And so when my mom came into the room, first she said, get off live. Danny didn't. That was wrong. You should respect my mom when she says get off. And there's a lot of things that you guys all did not really tell me about. So shame on you. So when my mom came in, after what my mom has seen in her phone, when she was talking about the community, it was, Danny, why are you letting these people get to you if they're your real supporters? Or if they're your real, community, then they would be all for you. Now, my mom doesn't really know everything, but I can see. I saw the video too. I just spoke to somebody who showed me videos, who has been on the outside, who has like, I've seen it all just now. So my mom's like, you can't just sit there and cry when they're saying this to you, but then it's all for it. And then bash you hard as core about it. So I don't think she meant it any way. I think she was trying to get a point across, being like, hey, you're a beautiful woman. Like, if this really was your community, they wouldn't do this to you. And that's what I'm trying to get to. And there's a lot of pieces that no one is telling me, and I just got told that. So, this is getting twisted, completely twisted. And that's not okay. I'm glad I heard that. I mean, you can definitely see that my mom was frustrated. So, again, there's a bigger picture here, and I think a lot of people are missing the pieces. No, but I understand that you saw it. I get it. And I'm not blaming the chat. I'm saying what happened is that Danny has came to my mom saying that a couple weeks ago we all saw her on the bed rocking back and forth, crying because of people calling her, you know what, the F word, and I'm talking about I don't want to say it, and the D word, and other stuff that's not good. And so with my mom knowing that, because Danny's like telling her about it, my mom came in and be like, if this was your community and if this is what is really going on, they wouldn't be like that towards you. They wouldn't make you feel like this. So my mom was trying to get a point across. She wasn't saying what you think she was saying. And you need to know that. Because now that I just listened to the video and what people have just literally told me, now it makes sense. Now, you can believe me or not, but that I know for a fact. I understand that. I get it. I get it, but I just had to come back on live and I just had to explain that to you. Because Danny would not cry and hyperventilate and rock herself back and forth and tell me and tell mom what these people do. And I think because my mom doesn't really know the difference between supporters and haters. And so when Danny's telling my mom that, hey mom, they're doing this, they're calling me they're calling me these names, and I can't say too much because I'm gonna get nannered. But and so I just think that she was trying to make it a point across that if this was your community, they wouldn't say these things. You're a beautiful girl, and I don't know. And here's the thing is that Bobby's daughter, who is a lesbian, my mom actually treats her like her own. I'm serious. My mom loves her. My mom has done so much things for Bridget. She even did the wedding. I mean, So I don't think it's all hate. I don't. Because then she would be the same way that she is with Bridget. And I even had a conversation with my mom. And my mom said, if it makes you happy, Danny, it makes you happy. But she was getting the point across, and I think everyone just kind of twisted it and didn't really explain the whole piece. Especially what goes off on TikTok and what Danielle has said to me and my mom. So like I heard it. And I listened to what somebody, that's why I had to get off the phone. And I put 2 and 2 together. It does make sense, though, if you really sit back and look at the big picture. Because how can someone support someone in being that way and then text you and bash the shit out of you? Let me ask you a question. You're coming at my mom for something, right? Well, how about let's go after these people that are actually calling somebody else a D-I-C-K and a F-A, get, telling to off for becoming that. Let's talk about that. No, I'm not. Let's talk about that. No, I'm not. Let's talk about that. No, I'm not. Stop. I'm not going to stop. So you're telling me that it's okay to call someone that? And so that's okay. So you're telling me that that's okay for these people to text Danny and say all of those nasty shit, especially with being in the community. You think that that's 100% acceptable? Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess I'm really confused now. Thanks for clearing that up. I'm not deflecting. I'm speaking about... So if you're just joining in, basically something happened last night. And so I got off the phone, I talked to somebody, I watched the video, and a couple weeks ago, Danny was really hurt because she got some really nasty text messages about being a D-I-C-K, a fat, it, really, really horrible things. And Danny was freaking out, telling my mom about it. My mom has always told her she's a beautiful woman. Like, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. But then when my mom came in, she told her to get off the phone. She didn't. And so that was her mistake. Number 2, my mom came in there and said, okay, well, this is your community. They shouldn't be doing this. She said what she said, because if you think about it, if these people were for you, they wouldn't be doing this to you. So my mom doesn't know the difference between the supporters and the haters. And so when she was trying to get a point across, it wasn't getting across to what she was. I understand what she was trying to do, but it did not get to the point that it should have crossed. And so I'm just saying that Danny has told me about it, what the text messages, about what these people are saying about her. And so my point is that these people that are messaging Danny about being, do you really want to know what they've said about her being changed, about wanting to be this to that? Horrible. Telling her to go off herself because of that. I understand that. I understand that, but she was trying to get a point across, you guys. Well, I'm just speaking how I get it. Thanks, Lynn Marie. Well, if you want to hate me, hate me. But a lot of it, you guys don't know the half of it. You just only know the little bit. And I'm sorry, but all of you did not give me the full information. So shame on you. Now I know. Now I get it. Now I get it. Thanks to that person that just called me. But again, no one will sit there and rock and cry and hyperventilate and tell me and my mom that like what they're saying, because if it wasn't true, that wouldn't happen. Because that's the community, that's the people that support you. So that's why when my mom was getting that point across, if you get it, you get it. I'm done talking about it because you're either going to understand it or you're not. And you're going to hate me for it and you're going to bash me for it. And whatever you want to do as you wish. I'm sure you do. Then Danny should have never gone to my mom and tell my mom how she feels about the whole situation. If Danny was really, truly trans, she wouldn't be rocking and crying because someone called her a boy. And my mom said that she's a beautiful girl. My mom kept saying, she's a beautiful girl, you're a beautiful girl, you're a beautiful girl, you're a beautiful girl. Like I said, she's coming even to me. She is beautiful, you're right, she is. And let me just tell you this, I support my sister in whatever she wants to do. If she wants to be trans, if she wants to date a girl, Danielle has always been like that for years. And I've never judged her. I'm saying though, yes, right. She did say that. Yes. But because, okay, so if my mom doesn't know she thinks that these people that convinced her or whatever the case may be, how can I explain this to you? It's like when Danielle was like saying, okay, I don't like this, or she made it seem like this is not who she is, and she's crying because they're calling her names. And my mom was like, if this was really your community or your support, then you wouldn't be doing this. I mean, my mom even told Danny, do whatever you want to do to make you happy. Same here with me. Well, I came on here because after I saw that and when I was told, I just wanted to come on here and just tell you that. There's just a lot that wasn't that. There's a lot of things that I was just told that was not on live. And you guys deserve to know the truth. And there's a lot that you all left out. So thanks. You guys make it like a lot worse than it actually is. If you're going to say something, you might as well say the entire thing. Including what these people have called my sister. The people texting my sister and what they're calling her. She's like telling my mom that. She's telling my mom that she wants to, because how my mom told her to get off and she wouldn't. But how do we know that? Exactly. But I do. Because it's my family. Because Danny showed me. Danny talks to me and my mom. Things that she doesn't talk about you guys on the app. I'm telling you. There's a lot more here than you all know. But again, you guys didn't tell me the whole entire thing. You guys knew that they called her that stuff a couple weeks ago when she was on the bed and my mom woke up. Remember? Come on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get across. And my point is, my mom does not know the difference between the haters and the supporters. And so she was trying to make a point, but everybody got... She was making a point, but it did not get across to the point that she wanted to come across. I can clearly see that as day. And I don't even know. She could have a lot of supporters. Oh, that's fine. I'm just coming on here because I wanted you guys to know. Okay? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. No, my mom did not tell her to do that. That was wrong. Nope. Because there's another part to that. Nope. Nope. And I don't want to say, nope, that's wrong. It's because of what Danny said. It's because of what Danny said first. It's It's because of what Danielle said. Because oh my God, because you're not listening. It wasn't done on live. Holy shit. That part. So you know what Danny told my mom and how she really felt about the whole situation to make my mom say that? Do you know what Danielle said off the app to my own mother about the situation? No. Like I said, there's more to the story. But you all just hear little pieces and bits, but you don't know the whole story. And I'm going to get hate for this because it's just how things work. And go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just hate on me. I'm ready for it. I'm good. Okay, well, I guess if you hate me, you hate me. I'm not looking like the victim. I watched. I'm not going to say any more. Just know that there are things that have been said off of camera and on camera. So I'm done. Well, I knew that was coming. Oh, man. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Maybe I'll have the fire department come and change it because I can't listen to that shit all day. Who's this? Oh, man, I have to go get ready. Well, okay, well, here's what I'm going to say to end this conversation. Since you guys all hate me now, thanks for letting me know. But please go ahead and block me. Please do not watch my lives. I am just asking very nicely and politely just to step away from me. If this is how you truly feel, I will not be offended. I will respect your wishes, and I hope for the best. And if I see you in here, I'm going to block you. Because obviously you're not a true supporter. So I'd rather have 30 people in my lives than 1.4K. but I'm done talking about it, and I said what I wanted to say. So. What do you want me to do? Call the fire department? I can't reach it. It's up at the ceiling, you guys. I don't know. I don't have a ladder. I have a ladder, but it does not reach it. No one has a ladder. I texted the landlord. Take the broom and press the reset. How am I going to do that? I can't even reach it. I already called the land. Okay. Girl, a broom would reach it. Okay. All right. You want? Okay. All right. Fine. Really? The broom reaches? Huh? Really? I'm not sitting on those chairs because why? Let me show you something. It's bent. You want me to fall and break a leg? I'll be right back. If you don't like it, go away. I'm not so angry, but I've said it so many times. Beep. Oh my God. Y'all give me a headache. That's what I can say about this. I don't, this is just so much drama and so much that I have no words for all this stupid shit that's going on. I don't know, but I'm just gonna be happy, sing, dance, and do me. Because this app's not worth it. It's not worth it for me to cry over it. It's not worth for me to be upset about it. It's not worth it at all. So I'm gonna do what I wanna do and have fun and sing and dance. And if you wanna all this stupid shit that's going on. I don't know, but I'm just gonna be happy, sing, dance, and do me. Because this app's not worth it. Okay. Alrighty. Good evening, good morning, afternoon. What's happening? They're just mad at me because I'm getting blamed for what somebody said. And now everyone's coming after me. Basically, that's exactly, I didn't say it. I had nothing to do with it. But yet again, I'm getting blamed. I'm getting attacked because I should say sorry. I should take accountability for what I didn't say it. I had nothing to do with what was over there. But yet again, it's Gabby's fault because, someone said this, but we're going to go after Gabby because she's the one that said it. In reality, I never said shit. So I guess that's why I'm getting all this hate. But I never said a damn thing. I never did anything. Never spoke about anything about the community. But boy, oh boy, am I getting attacked. Seems fair. Seems fair. I get it. I do. It makes perfect sense. Yep, Gabby's wrong. You guys are right. Gabby's always gonna take the blame for everything. As I always do. It's the same bullshit. I'm going to enjoy my day. Seriously. Heaven help me. Oh, there's the fire alarm, or the smoke detector, whatever. Are you guys gonna complain about it? Are you guys gonna say something about it? No one's having a bad day. I'm just asking you a question. So here's the thing, is that oh my God. What the fuck? Can you believe that I'm getting blamed for something that happened? Oh my God, I'm so fucking mind blown. I just don't get it. I really just don't. If you're confused, shit, I'm fucking confused too. But I guess that's the internet for ya. Take accountability for you guys want me to say okay, you know what you you guys want me to say I'm sorry for whatever happened with my mom and sister. Is that what you want me to do? Honestly, is that it? I'm just asking a question. Is that what you want me to do? You want me to apologize for my mom because you all have said you need to apologize for what your mom did. I'm saying there are two things that you guys don't know. Things that have been said off of camera and on camera. There's things that you guys don't see that I see. My mom sees what Danny has said, what she hasn't said on TikTok, off TikTok. So there is a bigger picture here. Not everything that is said on live is 100% the truth. You guys think it is. That's why you guys do what you do, and so be it. If you want to believe it, if you want to call me these names, go after me, attack me. You already have done the worst of the worst. What else can you possibly do to me? Honestly, I'm not the one that said it. I'm not the one that brought this on live. So why am I getting attacked? Because I get it. It's somebody like me. It's easy for someone to attack. It's just easier for you. It's easier to be like, we're all going to go after Gabi because she's an easy target and she's the one that is, it's easy. You guys are, oh my God. Easy target and she's the one that is, it's easy. You guys are, oh my God.